Oh my gosh, it was a miracle. So guys, we are live on YouTube, okay? Let's start. First of all, is there someone here for the first time?
With you, it's my first time.
Okay, but in TNT, is somebody here for the first time or no? Maybe Gabriela? Hello.
Hello. No, it's not my first time.
Okay, so everybody knows how TNT works? Everything's okay? Because I can
Hi,
explain.
I'm sorry. This is my first time.
Okay, so welcome aboard, okay? My name is Maria Eduarda, but you can call me Duda, as I said before. I'm 16 years old. I'm from Rio de Janeiro. I'm a host here since November. Let me see. I love sports. My favorite color is black. And I think that's it. Renato, can you hear me? I think that Renato is my teacher. Oh my gosh. I invited my teacher, so oh my god. Renato? I don't know. I think Renato, hello? Can you hear me? Guys, I'm afraid today, okay, Renato, I think Renato is my teacher, but that's okay. Let's start today. We're gonna talk about fears. For you that don't know me, I presented myself. We are live on YouTube. I have the questions here. And I'm gonna explain you to Carla how TNT works. Carla, it's not a class, okay? It's a free conversation, so don't be shy. We are here as friends to let a good moment, a good conversation. We can share our point of views, our opinions. So there is no a right answer, a wrong answer. There is just your answer, okay? I think that's it. I'm gonna split you into small rooms so you can have a better conversation. And let me send the questions. Let me see. Guys, I think that it's important to talk about fears. So I brought this subject today. Can you see the questions? Okay. Carla, everything's okay for you?
Hi, yeah. Everything's fine. Thank you.
Okay. So guys, in the small rooms, please, let's be polite, okay? Let's respect each other. If you feel uncomfortable, type me on the chat. Let's enjoy the moment. Let's choose a leader to read the questions, to help of answering the questions. And I bring all of you back at 5:45, okay? Nice to meet you, Clay. Nice to meet you, everyone. So let me split you guys.
Nice to meet you too.
You stay here with me today. Okay. 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 Bye-bye, guys. So, welcome. Welcome. Today is with me. So, we have here Isabelle, Aurelio, Atamis, Cleide, and Gabriele. So, guys, I presented myself before. Cleide, can you present yourself? Like your city, for example?
Yeah, sure. I'm happy to be here with you guys. I'm from Belo Horizonte. I'm a 54 years old. I'm a married. I have two sons, Rodrigo and Bruno. And I'm here in TNT to have a conversation, a good time with you. Thank you.
Oh, you are cute. Thank you for coming, Cleide.
I would like to have a daughter like you, but I don't have a
Oh my
daughter.
gosh. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Oh my gosh. I don't know how to answer. I'm shy now, okay? Thank you, Cleide. Atamis, talking about
No,
your...
don't be shy. Don't be.
Atamis, talking about your background. In the group of the hosts, we were talking about you, about these kind of things, because you said about something about a Black Panther, I think, right?
Yeah. Manu Vinagre.
Yeah.
She got it. I sent to her today. Yeah. Today's Monday. Yeah.
Yeah.
Today.
We are talking about you, about your... I don't know how can I say that in English. I'm sorry, but about these kind of things, you know, and
embroidery.
Oh, it's beautiful. You know, it's beautiful.
That's one of my favorites. It's not here in my house, but I'm showing up. Showing up. No, showing. I forgot. It's like I want to show because I'm really proud of. It's really big, and is in the US now. So.
Oh my gosh, I can see that it's big. Congratulations, Atamis. Can you present yourself, please?
Yes, so I am Atamis. I'm 35. I'm from Minas. I'm dietitian, and I am an artist as well. I'm a singer, and I'm textile artist like this. So I work with fabrics and threads and things. And I live in England, and I like gardening. Sorry.
Oh, thank you, Atamis. Thank you for coming. Isabelle, can you present yourself?
Hi, everybody. I'm Isabelle. I'm 23 years old. I live in Santa Catarina, in a city called Criciúma. And I study mechatronics engineering. And nice to meet you all.
Nice to meet you. I think I know you. I think you were here another day.
No, it's my first time with you.
Oh my gosh. So welcome. My pleasure.
Thank you.
Gabriele. Hello, Gabriele. It's the first time that I'm seeing you too.
Yes, it's my first time here with you, but I already know TNT. And I'm 20 years old. I'm from Rio. I am a student. I like to read, to practice yoga, for example. I don't know, that. It's nice to meet you all.
Nice to meet you. My pleasure. Aurelio. Hello, Aurelio.
Hi, girls. Hi, girls. This time all girls go with me. It's good. So I'm Aurelio. I'm 52 years old. No, 51. At December I start with 52. I'm 51 years old. I'm Italian. I live in Italian, and I'm attending this meeting because my intention is to improve my English speaking ability like a native speaker. That's it, guys.
Thank you, Aurelio. Following your thoughts. So now I'm 17, almost 17 actually. But okay. So let's start, guys, with the questions. The subject today is fears. Are you afraid of? Let's see. The question number 1 is, how can be afraid hinder your performance in life? Gabriele, can you start?
Okay, what is hinder?
Hinder is like, can I say in Portuguese?
Yeah, first.
Like escondendo ou então impedindo, tipo atrapalhando.
Okay.
Nesse sentido.
Okay. So things that almost hide. Okay. So I think some things, some insecurities of our lives just come with us and make us feeling not good enough to do things. And I think we need to overcome these fears to pass through all the barriers to achieve our goals, because sometimes it's difficult, always will be difficult to overcome the fears, but we need to do that to improve ourselves, to grow up in a certain way of our lives. So we need to do that, even if it's difficult, even if we don't want to do because of fear, but we need to do this. I don't know if I answered, but that's it.
You answered right.
Okay.
So I agree with you because I think the same. For example, if you have fear, go to the fear. Go with the fear, you know? Even if you have fear, go with this fear, you know? Do your things. Don't be afraid. Or maybe be afraid, but go. So yeah. Isabelle, and you?
I think being afraid can affect a lot in life. For example, 2 months ago, I started an internship in a big company and I was so scared. I mean, everything that I was doing, I was scared of doing wrong. So I wasn't doing my best. Now I'm feeling more confident, so I'm not so afraid anymore, but it affects a lot.
It's a bad situation because sometimes, as Gabriela said, we don't feel comfortable, or maybe with this kind of security to do the things, you know. But with the time, we are getting better. For example, here in TNT, for me, is the same, you know. Every week, every day, I feel afraid for to be here. For example, I'm afraid now my English is like freezing today because of my teacher. My teacher was here, but I think his internet is not so good. So that makes me, I don't know, shy. And now my English is not so good. I'm like freezing with my English today. So I'm sorry for that, guys, but I'm trying to be better. But I agree with you, Isabelle. And let me see. Aurelio, and for you, guys.
Yes. No, your English is perfect. Sorry. But I think that it's normal for the people have afraid in particular situation, like example, Isabel, if is in a new work, in a new job or in other situation. Example, during interrogation at school, I think that is normal because the afraid for us is a system for defender ourselves. I think that is normal. Yes, if there is example, I have a nephew that is very afraid regarding all situation. For him is a nightmare our life, and for this reason him have more and more problem. But I hope that year after year, his character change and improve in the best way. Fortunately, it's not for me. I haven't this situation because I'm a hard person. In special case during my work day because I'm a production manager, and I think that is so difficult to work with me because I'm very seriously during the work, and I see in different times that my colleagues have a problem to sharing with me. Eventually, if there is a problem, of if they have a problem, but it's part of my life. I can change in this way. That's it, guys.
It's the way that you work, you know. So perfect, Aurelio. And Atamis, and what is your opinion?
My opinion is kind of like all the people here already. So I think when you too afraid, you can't give your best, and or like hamper you to give your best. Like you said, I completely understand you. Like you see maybe it's not your teacher. You are not sure, are you?
I'm not sure, but I sent the link for my teacher 1 minute before the meeting, and I said I'm sorry for sharing that just now, but in 1 minute I'm gonna start my meeting. If you can, please join us.
Yeah, but you saw his name and your confidence is gone.
Yeah.
So I think we can undermine us when we are too afraid to do something. I am this person. I am really I'm really afraid of failure, and I don't do many things because I'm afraid of failure. So I understand your feeling, because if I saw something like today, I was on my Instagram. I publish everything in English since last year, because my public is international. So I had to record my voice speaking English. And I remembered one guy every time asked me if I already speak English. Every time he see me, he said, have you learned English? And I say, no. I still using my hands to talk, and people understand me. I point things. So I'm speaking English since 2017. So I'm improving, of course, but I remember he follows me, and I said he will judge me, and I froze, and I had to do 30 times until I was sure everything was right. And in my sentence, it was short sentence, 15 seconds, but I almost didn't do, because I was afraid of his judgment. One person.
Oh my gosh. At times I need to confess that I tried to search your Instagram to see your things, but I didn't get. Can you put your Instagram here if you want, of course? So thank you, Atamis, for everything that you said.
I followed you today.
Okay.
Just before the meeting, and if you see half English, half Portuguese, it's me. Abacaxi
Okay, I'm gonna see.
That's the name.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Okay, so I saw that, but I didn't saw that it was you. So Atamis, thank you for everything that you said. Okay, and talking about this guy, man, don't worry about this guy. I know that it's easy for me to talk at the same way that it's easy for you to talk about me and my teacher. So don't care about this guy, you know, don't worry. Because you talk in English, you can speak in English with me, with everyone here. Your English is beautiful. Here I stay like when you talk because I feel passionate about the British accent. I think I said it one day for you, but I love this British accent. So your English is perfect, okay? Everyone here have the beautiful English. Aurelio with the Italian accent too. It's beautiful. It's I feel the same. Isabelle, Cleide, Gabriele, everyone can talk in English. We are learning together. My English is not perfect, as you can see. So we are always learning and learning and sharing our experience with an English. So guys, let's just don't care about the others. The others, they don't need to control our lives, okay? So let me see. Cleide and you. Cleide is always smiling. She's
Yeah.
here.
You know what? Yes, you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm a happy person. I
can
like
see that.
yes, and
Your smile.
the the class before I was there, so the subject was are you happy? That's what the subject. So I was there. So I said I'm happy. I'm a happy person. But anyway, about that, to be afraid, I agree with everybody and with Atamis too, because if you're afraid about something, you can't do your best. You know what? And I'm a pastor, and my oldest son, he lived in United States, in Texas. So I have to go and travel there and back and there and back. So, and when I was young, in 1988, I went to United States and I lived there for 10 years. So for me was okay to go in an airplane. You know what? Okay, I like it. I think it's so fast. But now I think it's almost like 5 years, almost. I don't think so. So I start to be afraid with airplane. I don't know, closed place. You know what? So, and I'm thinking, I'm prepared everything to go there now. I think until August. And then I start to thinking about this. I said, God, I'm going to the airplane, then the closed place, 9 hours. I'm scared about this. And I started thinking about this, you know what? And I think myself, I have to face up. I think if you're afraid about something, I think you have to face up. I said to myself, I said, Cleide, you have to face up because you're gonna be in the air all the time, going back. So, and I think if you're afraid about something, I think, like my opinion, we have to face up and go and do it. Nothing can stop us. If you really want to do it, something is your dream, you want to go there like you do that. So you are young, but you have to go, even if you have teacher, if he's there, look at you, listen to you, you know what? You have to go and do it your best. And I like here in TNT, I said, everybody's gonna look at me and listen my English, and they're gonna say, no, Clady, oh, her English is not good. I never went to school. I never sit down in the chair. My English, in 1988, my English was like, you know what? But I have to face. I have to face you guys there. Look at me and said, oh my God. But I think if you're afraid about something, my opinion, you have to face up and go and do your best. Thank you.
I'm not crying. I'm not crying. No, I'm not crying. I'm okay. Okay, I'm not crying. Everything's okay. Oh my gosh. Thank you for that. The first time that I'm crying here on TNT. Oh my gosh. Thank you for that, Clay. Okay. Thank you so much for that. Thank you so much for
I'm so
everything.
glad to be here. And Aurelio, I have to say something. My son was in Italy. I want to meet Italy. Yes. He's a month and a half here in Brazil with me. So nice to meet.
Where is your son?
My son was in Italy. I don't know the city, but he was there for a year and 3 months, I think. So my family is all Italy. That's why I talk loud. But it's okay. My pleasure to be here with you.
Aurelio, just a question. Did you eat the chocolate pizza or not?
No. It's not a pizza.
Oh,
If you go in Italy, you can, thanks me, you can taste the real pizza.
guys, for you that don't know, last week we were talking about Brazilian culture, but Aurelio is Italian, so he's saying about the Italian culture. So we are saying about the food, you know. And I asked Aurelio, did you eat chocolate pizza? Guys, the answer was no. I was thinking about, man, how it is possible, but
It's not a pizza.
oh my gosh, it's the best pizza, man. It's the best pizza. So guys, let's continue. The second question, do you think it's important to talk about your fears? Does someone wants to start? Because I don't have much conditions to keep going.
I can start. So I think it's too important to have this space here to share our fears, because when we do this, it comes smaller, our fear, because you see in another point of view, I don't know, because you share opinion with another people, and it's too important to discuss, to talk about our fears and not just hide it from everyone. It's important to expose to this, will like a healing, you know, like a cure for your fear. When you, as you were saying, Duda, when you face your fear, when you understand that you have the power to break this fear, because if it's in your mind, then it's your choice. Sometimes it's too difficult, as I am saying. It's not something, sometimes we cannot do this alone. We need someone, we need, I don't know, a psychologist, I don't know. But we need to have the action to go to search for help sometimes, or to go alone and feel confident because sometimes I feel like our fear of judgment, for example, is a selfish fear because we only see our bubble, our reality, and we cannot see that other people are facing their own problems. They don't care about our problems. They're not thinking about us. And every time we are thinking that, oh my God, everybody's looking at me, everybody's pointing my mistakes, and nobody nobody cares sometimes. Sometimes there's people that it's of course that are people in this world that we are gonna point out our mistakes in a way that it's not good for us, but we need to face it, not uh, just for God, but sometimes we need to to touch this how can I say ferida? I don't know, to touch this
Injury.
injury, yeah, that injury, because that will heal our injury. That's it.
Yeah, I agree with you. You said everything one more time. So thank you, Gabriele. Perfect. Let me see. That means maybe you.
Yeah, I agree with Gabriele, but I have another point of view. I think it's important to talk about your fears, but in a safe place, because there are many people that are not good people, and they can use your fears and your weakness against you. So you have to know to whom to share your fears and your weak parts. Weak. I say weak because people think, but when you feel, you think is a fear, when you're afraid of something, it's a part, it's a sensitive part of yourself. So you have to share this in a safe place. I think it's important, but you have to choose when and who.
Yeah, for sure, because there are bad people in this world. So yeah. Isabelle, what is your opinion? What do you think about that?
I think it's really important to talk about your fears, especially with other people that are facing the same fears as you are. Like in my internship, all the interns are facing the same fears right now in the beginning. So we are like supporting each other when we have fear of something, and it's really good to know that you are not the only one facing that, because we support each other, we give opinions, and I feel better doing that.
Glad that you feel better. And it's a process, you are getting better in the internship. So good luck for you. Okay, everything's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be okay for you. I'm sure that.
Thank
So,
you.
well, you're welcome. And Claydy, what do you think?
Okay, I agree with everybody talking before. And I think, like Atami said, we have to discuss or to how to share uh, what we feeling, but with the right person, because like you said, we have bad people, and either if like me, like I'm a pastor, so and they're gonna say either in our with other pastors, I'm afraid of to go in the plane, to fly in the plane. And they said, well, but you are a pastor. So, and but I'm a human person, you know what? And when I'm listening people, because I listen all the time. I love people. I like to have a conversation, all kind of conversation. For me, it's okay. But when a person comes with me with a problem, so I'm there with that person. So I listen and I try to do to say or to pray for that person in the how to say necessidade, how to say that,
Needy.
Huh?
Needy.
Yes, thank you, Atam. Needing. So I like to help people. So when we are feeling that, so we want somebody comes with us and help us with our problem, with our needings. So we have to talking about what happened with us. But if you don't have any person, so you can go to as a college. I don't know how to say, psicólogo, terapeuta. So you have to go with this person and talking about your fears. I think it's okay. It's not any problem to go there and say that because you are not the only person. You know what? Has anybody in this world so has the same problem as you? I think.
Lady, can I say something?
Yeah.
We can see you have the gift to talk to people. You have this. The way you talk is so profound. And it's like you said you are a preacher, and you are doing the right thing. I believe. You were good. You were good on that. You got talent.
Thank you. Thanks so much.
She talking smiling, and she talked a lot of things that can affect us in a good way, you know. So thank you, Clay. I really hope to see you here more times with me. Okay, come back to my meeting. I'm a jealous jealous girl, so come back more times in my meeting, please. Aurelio, what do you think?
Okay.
Yes, I'm
having fun. I'm having fun.
I'm having fun. I'm crying. I'm excited today. A lot of things. So thank you for coming. And you, Aurelio?
Yes, regarding this question, I'm completely agree with Tamis, because when I remember when I stayed in the army, in the Italian army, my captain tell me different times that it's important don't show your fear, because the enemy in that case the enemy, but like Atamis, the bad people can use it to hurt you in a different way. In fact, if I have a fear regarding something, I prefer to sharing or to show my fear only in private with my wife, my family, but not with a friend, because yes, the friends are in my case is a small group of people that love me. I'm sorry for the word, but this situation can change, and if in this moment this person is a friend, in the future can change our relationship, and him or her can use eventually my fear to hurt me in another way. I prefer, if I have a fear, to talk regarding this with my family or my brother or my sister, but not with other people or with a friends. I completely agree. Yes, it's important to speak regarding your fear to resolve the problem, but in private, not in public. That's it, guys.
Yeah, perfect, Aurelio. Really perfect. I agree with all of you. In the past, I used to share my fears, my thoughts with everyone, you know, but I learned that it's not a good way to live my life. Because as Aurelio said, as I said, as everyone said, guys, sometimes we have a friend and sometimes this friend change everything and we don't have more you have no password. Yeah. I'm 16, almost 17, but I'm 16. So even with 16 years old, I lived a lot of things, you know. I passed through a lot of things. I believe that you too, guys, everyone. So I think that the message here, guys, is first of all, let's see our friends. Let's see who is our friends and the people that we can trust before starting to talk a lot of things for this person, you know? And guys, I need to bring the people back, but for sure, I'm gonna bring this subject again, for sure, because we have a lot of questions to answer. We answer just 2 questions. Oh my God, 2 questions. Guys,
2 questions.
2 questions.
A lot.
Oh my gosh. But guys, I'm gonna bring this subject again because I can finish that. And I'm gonna bring with the same group, maybe next week. If you were here, guys, we are in the same group next week because I need to finish that. So talking for you guys, let's just don't care about the others. I believe that everyone here can do a lot of things. I believe that everyone here is capable of living, of talking with people. So we are strong, guys. Everyone here, we are strong, and we need to be more confident with ourselves, okay? The people in general, they don't know what we can live, how we can live, what we can pass through. So don't care about the opinion of the other people. Let's live our life. As Avich said, just live a life we will remember, okay? And that's it. Let me bring the people. Difficult, guys, difficult. So guys, do you want to say, you know, one thing about some question, maybe, you know, if you can, you can.
I want to hear about silly fears people have.
Yeah, silly fears. So do you have a Thomas silly fear?
Yes, I'm afraid of toads and frogs.
Oh my gosh, me too.
A lot. Like I have in my garden, there's a frog, not a toad, a frog, a small one, and I see as like a toad, like a monster, because and my husband, he's laughing now. He is hearing me, listening to me, and he's laughing because I run. The frog just jumped like that, and oh my God, jump on me! Oh my God! And I run and I hide inside the home. I'm really afraid of.
If you have a frog in your garden, and you said that his frog is, yeah, time flies, Clay. And if you said that his frog is in your garden, what is the name? Tell us, what is the name of his frog?
I don't know. I'm too afraid to name.
Oh, I think you have to
but it's beautiful. I respect him. I don't know if it's him or her. I have no idea, but I say he because I don't know. I think all frogs are male, and it's yellow with brown dots, and it's really small actually, but tickle my brain when I see. Yeah.
But Atamis, he is beautiful, you know. He's cute. Don't be shy. Don't be.
I can't.
What a name! What a name!
No, I named all the birds. What are the
But you need
frog
to
like that?
name the frog, girl. Just
No
kidding.
way.
I don't like frogs too. So, welcome back, guys. So, Caio, do you have a silly fear? How was the conversation for you?
Hi, Duda. It was really nice. It's a subject really nice to talk about it. And about a fear that you answered me, sorry, I didn't got it. I didn't get it.
A full fear.
Oh, full fear.
Number 5.
Yes, number 5. Oh, I don't know. It's hard to talk about it. So I think that I have fear of where places, lugares altos. I forgot.
You can say, I think, high places, right?
High places, yes. I think that I have this fear, but I don't know why. I think that's a full fear, right?
Oh, I don't think it's a full fear. I think that there is not a full fear, at least in my opinion, because every fear, all the fears are fears, so the people know what they are feeling. So yeah, in my opinion, there is no full fear. But thank you for coming, Caio.
Thank you.
Ronaldo, can you hear me?
Yeah. I was thinking about full fear. If my wife go to some place or on the farm or some place and goes to a restaurant, and if she find a frog there, maybe she could catch in your hand and bring back with you in your hand and put in the table. She has no problem with this. And Adam, is this for you? No problem. I have a friend that ran away without seeing behind. There is no full fear. I think fear is fear.
Atamis, what do you think about that?
I think there are very brave people in the world.
I say to the other people that have afraid of frogs, that don't yell and don't open your mouth, because it can jump in your mouth. It's worse.
Oh my gosh! Oh my god!
They jump. That's the problem. They jump.
They
oh
jump.
My god! Now I'm gonna think about that. Oh my gosh, Ronaldo, man. Ronaldo, thank you for coming. Come back more times, please. And let me see. Romulo, hello, Romulo.
Hello. So I'd like to say that I think there are funny fears, like urban myths, or like I don't know. For example, when I was in a school, I had a myth, da loira do banheiro. So it's very funny. It's just some girls had a lot of fear to go to the bathroom because of this loira do banheiro. So it's a very crap.
But there are some guys that can really swear that she really exists.
Oh my god, maybe, but I'm sad, but yeah, I don't know. I don't see it. I don't see her and today. So, but it's funny. It's funny.
Oh my gosh. Thank you, Romulo. Let me see. Carla, how was for you? Did you like it? Can you hear me? I don't think so. So, Gabriela?
Well, I have afraid of all of the reptiles. I think that reptiles so weird because they not walk and not jump and always has seizure, and it's so strange. I have a little disgusting about that, I think.
It's my biggest afraid, you know, it's my biggest fear. So yeah, I don't like it. Oh my gosh.
I don't like to.
So thank you for coming, Gabriela. Come back more times, please. Leticia. Hello, Leticia.
Hi, Duda. About a full fear, right? Let me see. I'm still thinking about. I have a lot. I have a lot of fears, but let me see. Maybe I'm still afraid of. How can I say that? Oh my gosh, I forgot. Sorry. But I'm afraid of a lot of, it's like a phobia. I don't know. A lot of people crowded. Once I was trying to, back before the pandemic, I tried to enter in a concert full of people and I couldn't because it was really, really crowded. And it's like a phobia. And sometimes I feel afraid of that.
I know a lot of people that have the same fear. You know, I don't have. I really like being with people, but I know a lot of people that have the same fear. Thank you, Leticia. So, guys, everyone talked. Carla, can you hear me? Okay. So, guys.
Hi, I'm sorry. No, I can't. Sorry.
Did you like it? How was the conversation for you?
Yeah, I really enjoy it. Talk about the fears and courage and the emotions. Yeah, I had a great time.
Oh, good. So come back more times. And let me see, guys, in the small rooms, did you answer all the questions? Or maybe more than 5 questions?
No.
No? Okay. So can I bring this topic, the same topic, next week? Because here in the main room, we answer just 2 questions. 2 questions. And I want to see more, I want to hear more. So can I bring the same subject, maybe with another questions, more questions? Okay, so next week we have Are You Afraid Of? Part 2, okay? So guys, thank you everyone for coming today. I cried. It was the first time that I cried here. I was saying in the main room the importance of not to care about the others, because I don't know if you saw, but I'm not sure, but I think that my teacher was here in the beginning of the meeting. So I stayed shy here and my English started freezing. So it's a lesson for me today. Tamis, Cleide, Aurélio, Isabelle, Gabriele, and the guy said for me that it's important to face it, to not to care about the others, to go with the fear. If you have fear, go with the fear and do your thing, you know. So I learned a lot. So thank you guys, especially the guys of the main room. You were awesome and you helped me a lot. Okay. Cleide, you are so cute. You are cute. So Aurélio, Atamis, Cleide, Isabelle, Gabriele, Caio, Ronaldo, Rômulo, Carla, Gabriela, and Letícia. Thank you. Okay. Thank you so much for
Thank you all.
I started
Thank you, guys.
the best way. And guys, it was that for today. Okay. Thank you for coming. Come back more times. If you can, come back next week to continue and talk about that. And let's live our lives. Let's live a life that we'll remember. That's the phrase here. Okay. Bye-bye, guys.
Bye, Duda. Bye, guys. Thanks.